will continue to get worse unless all of you directly intervene. If you just sit by and watch, it will get worse. 100% certainty. If you sit by and watch, it will get worse. No intervention, no stopping. Worse and worse and worse. We're saying that because we know you don't like it, all of you. We don't like it either. But we need to let you know what will happen if people just continue to sit there and do nothing. Now, this doesn't mean you have to join protest movements. Obviously, they're not changing much either. Unfortunately, as you say on your world, those are just really inciting different aggressive emotions in people, and then your law enforcements are shutting it down. So the rebellious attitude will not work. This can be observed. And the passive, I'm just going to feel bad and sit on the sidelines, this will not work. This has been observed. So what does this mean for all of you? Different choices need to be made. If you really want to change these outcomes, you must change the hearts of the world's citizens. You must change their hearts. How else will they choose to put down their guns? You see, you must think of how things work. Many of you say, I hope the war will stop. Okay, let's look at how wars stop. Another party comes in and forces it to stop. One side gets wiped out. These are two ways wars can stop. How else do they stop? Well, the people doing the fighting turn on those whom are encouraging them to kill the other. That's the other way wars stop. So you have to inspire the hearts of these people to remember what is good. You have to wake them up. And you have to wake up the hearts of those whom are telling them to kill one another. They either must be subdued or their hearts must be changed so they stop on their own. Otherwise, it will just be bloodshed and land grabs. We don't know what else to tell you. Remember, remember, remember. You might feel like all of this is new. I can't believe I'm seeing this in my lifetime. How horrible. This pales in comparison to what has happened on your planet before. This pales in comparison to the atrocities your ancestors have done and have been a part of. This is not new. This is business as usual on Earth. What's new is you're all connected. What's new is you have the technology spiritually to change this. What's new is many of you believe us and know that you can. That's what's new. So if you want to change these wars, you have to do it. All of you, together. And you have to do it with your hearts and your minds. And it will be like a ultrasonic wave of transformation. But you must keep in mind, the drums of war are beating and they're not stopping. They beat while you sleep. You see? They are struck when you are doing your scrollings online. These drums are sounded when you're brushing your teeth, when you're not thinking about it. So, in other words, there are forces on this planet that want war, and they will continue to push things in that direction. If you want this to stop, you must be as obsessive about peace as they are about war without adopting their techniques of intimidation and violence. You must do it with love, with pleasure, with seduction, with fun, with charm, and with an unrelenting consistency. How else will you change it? How else? We're being very honest here. Because you say you want the wars to stop. Okay, everyone, let's brainstorm. How are we going to do it? You need ways. These are certain ways. But you're attempting to stop something much bigger than what is on the surface. That is why you need such consistency. Remember, this war has been going on for at least 5,000 years, ultimately, in different ways. So it's an ancient war. This is one of its battles, ultimately.